Welcome back guys to mszgaming with me, Dan. Today in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to build kind of a house on the cliffside. Now you don't really need much in terms of materials to build the foundations of the house because you've already got this in front of you, but you need something kind of flat like this, and you want to start to go into the actual building at the cliff itself so you can start to build your house itself. So what we're going to do first, believe it or not, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then at the moment we're just going to raise it up one more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll have something that looks like this, and then you want to go and do the same thing. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going until you get to about 4 or 5 blocks in. I'm just going to see how this actually fares out in terms of how deep I want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to try and add a couple of things just within this region here. And then at the side we're actually going to build a little kind of entrance itself. Now before we do anything else, we're going to go over towards our glass. We're going to go 1, 2, oh, get rid of this one, don't leave it on that one, 3, all the way up there. We're going to go 1, and then 2, all the way like this, as such. Keep going all the way across like this, and then you just want to kind of cover this whole area so you've got maximum amount of light coming in like this. So you've kind of got something that looks a bit like that. Now towards the side of the house, what you want to do is you want to kind of just build yourself kind of a little doorway. So we'll just go to about the same level as we have for the actual house itself. We'll get rid of all of that. We'll make a little kind of doorway here, and then we'll start to possibly fill the rest of it in, but we'll see how we get on in a moment. So when you go into the house, it looks like this, and as you can see, you've kind of got loads and loads of kind of, I suppose, space available. Now if you wanted to at some point, you can even bring the glass out a little bit further, but we're not going to do that just for now. We're just going to go one more block in like this, and then we'll go like this, and then the idea is just keep going until you've almost got the space that you want available about here. So I suppose this is kind of a reasonable size to be working with. Now to get rid of all the discoloration, you could always put like a backdrop there and maybe fill all of that area in with white quartz or yellow quartz, whatever you wish. But for now I think that looks pretty neat, it looks pretty awesome. There's not really much that you need to do in the way of building a house. So next thing we're going to do is just add ourselves a little bed about there. In these we're going to go ahead and put in kind of double chests like this. So we'll go here like that, and we'll do one more towards the bottom like this. We've got loads and loads of access space, and just to show you it's fully accessible, there you can see that you can even open it as well. Now towards this side, what you want to do is add yourself a little furnace. So I might just add myself a furnace there, and a furnace there, and then for the crafting table we can go over to this side and add ourselves a lovely little crafting table like this. In fact, we'll just add a double crafting table as we have done. Now, and also for a little bit of kind of music, we'll add a jukebox. There we go. Plays music for you. And in this corner, we'll add ourselves an anvil. And then the rest, what we want to do is start to fill it in terms of your carpets. So what we might go for is the theme of grey carpets, I think. Probably the best thing to do. I guess it's probably, I don't know, I guess it's probably the nicest. So we'll add ourselves a grey carpet about there, and then anywhere that you've not placed anything, you can actually start to fill in with carpets. So we'll hopefully make this all kind of the same colour like so, about there. So as you can see, you've now got a pretty awesome house which is actually fully functional. I'm going to add myself a little torch, and in fact we'll just add ourselves a torch about here, and then we'll do the same there, probably about the same there, so it looks like that. So as you go into the house, everything is fully functional. Now in terms of the door itself, and as you can see that looks pretty awesome from the outside as well, you want to go ahead and just get yourself a lovely basic kind of door. So maybe we'll go with a spruce door. Let's go ahead and add the spruce door in about here, and there you have it. There you can access your lovely little cozy house, which is situated inside the cliff itself. And there really isn't much to this. In fact, it takes very little time to be able to build something like this, but I think it looks absolutely epic and pretty awesome, especially the fact that we are at the side of a cliff and no one can really find you. You can access as as much as you want and as often as you want. I think it looks pretty awesome. If you like what you see, guys, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do already. And if there's any other ideas that you guys would like to let me know about where I can start to build them in my tutorials, please also let me know as well. But until next time, guys, this is a pretty cool, awesome house embedded into the cliff. A house which I hope you have some inspiration from that you can put into your videos. Until next time, guys, I will see you very soon. Bye bye.